there was this little boy who was kicked in the groin area. Kicked by a 6-year-old. Bullying. I tell you, bullying thing is easy, you know. I tell you, I can't get off this thing. Is a 6-year-old boy and a child, 6 years old, kicking the groin area. He has to do surgery. Yeah. I tell you, I had to take you to Parental, the secondary school, where they put 10, what's the name of the tablet? 12 Lomotil tablet in a juice and almost encourage a friend to drink it. Yeah? And then another autistic, another young man who's autistic was beaten by a bat. But they waited, the statute, could you just relax a little bit, please? Right. He was beaten with a bat. And this guy keeps shouting in my ears, boy. Like, we could take it down now. Right? And he was beaten with a bat. And they waited. They waited for the statute of limitation because next week it's over to expire. Because after 6 months, they can't do nothing. And the police dragging the foot because I know what Bacchanal is that. But I'm running that today. I'm making sure I run that. So I want to know what the commissioner of police has to do, what currently police is going to do, because I did an interview with the mother. It's not for me. I know what he ranks. But let me tell you something, the boy deserves justice. But you listen to what went on with this 6-year-old. Go ahead. I had to block the parent's face because, as you know, he's a minor. Go ahead. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. I just wanted to bring this matter to your attention with respect to a little 6-year-old and what exactly happened. Now, I have the mother and the father of the child here. So they're going to tell us it's concerning a case of bullying. And a little child was kicked in the groin area. And that child is in pain right now. I have all the medical reports, everything here. What school is happened?
La Pastora Government.
La Pastora Government. That's where the school is? Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
Give me the facts on the incident, please.
So he got kicked in June. We got a meeting in the school. Nothing was done to the other
Let's speak
student.
a little louder. Yeah, go ahead.
Nothing was done to the other student in terms of punishment. And the child was still allowed to go to school. My son wasn't able to go to school for a couple of weeks.
Because of the kick in the groin?
Yeah.
But was that the first time that ever happened where your child was beaten or sustained this kind of injury?
To that extent, yes.
But it had a history of...
It had a time before that an ex-student cuffed him in the throat. And we didn't know about it until he came home from school.
Oh, God.
And just the other day, when school opened back, an ex-student threw down his lunch. And we was not informed, so he had no lunch for the whole day. And
so the teacher couldn't tell you that the 6-year-old child had no lunch?
Nobody contacted
us. So the
us.
child threw down his lunch. So he had nothing the whole day?
Nope. And it's only when he come home we knew of the story.
Hungry.
Yeah, and then I called and then they told me yes, an incident happened.
But why they couldn't call you as a parent? La Pastora Government School. That's a primary school, right?
Yep.
Go ahead.
And now he's still suffering with pain. Now it's actually forming inflammation. He could barely pass.
In the penis area?
Yeah. Now he could barely pass urine every time to go. He's crying. Whole night he's jumping up from his sleep. And I've been going here, there, everywhere, and nothing.
But with respect to all these incidents, did you ever report it to the officials at the school?
Yes, I did. I spoke to the supervisor for that district from the Ministry of Health and Ministry of Education, and she told me she would look into the matter.
She would look into it?
That was October the 1st.
But this happened in June?
Yeah.
She also
so why so long?
All the information to the ministry. Then
she took all the information to the ministry?
Yeah.
But why she took so long?
I had to call. If I didn't call every day and be on hold, and every day she wasn't there, I keep calling.
So the officials at the school are aware that this child was taken to the hospital to mount up and whatnot?
Yep.
And they have all the reports.
They have everything.
That this child was hit in the groin?
They have everything.
And damage, and right now it's like infected, and, the child cannot pee, the child pass water, the child
That's
is a lot of pain?
School open mark here and all. Even
straight to your face, I'm see
school open mark and all.
Yeah.
He went to the school and twice, on 2 occasions, I had to call us to come back for him because of the pain. And I send him back home.
So 2 times he went to school. And a 6-year-old.
Since school open.
So when you made mention of all these incidents with respect to the child and the bullying and whatnot, what the officials at the school said?
They're doing their best.
They're doing their best.
Yeah.
And I don't see it being treated as urgency yet. They say they're treating us as urgency. Because he missing school, he missing weekly tests.
Yeah.
All these things, he missing it. And he's a 6-year-old. That's when they just capture everything.
All they're saying is that to go to Mount Hope and the ministry get involved.
Yeah.
Ministry education get involved.
I sat down in Mount Hope Sunday from minutes to 12 to after 7 in the night, and they never call his name to view
From
him.
minutes to 12.
To 7 in the night.
In the pediatric department?
Yes. And
Emergency.
in emergency.
Emergency. And they never
They
call his
never
name?
call his name to go
In Mount
inside.
Hope also?
In Mount Hope. In Mount Hope.
To the principal as well.
That's why yesterday I took him to medical associates to get a assessment done on him, and they said they're willing to do it.
And then you went to Narang Singh, Dr. Narang Singh.
I went to Dr. Warris, and he referred me to Narang Singh because that's his head surgeon there.
And but Narang Singh is at medical associate.
Yeah, he's in medical associates.
Yeah.
So they're willing to do it. So I went, plenty doctors, I went to Dr. Rajaka, I went to medical associate to Dr. Warris, and
we'll have to call Dr. Narang Singh and see what's happening. But that how you describe this boy? You want to kill your child?
I don't know what to say.
Watch me.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. They just run around, and every time I call them, they're trying their best, they're doing this. This one's supposed to call, that one's supposed to call, and
well, the past 6-year-old child going
nights
from
upon nights upon nights.
12 o'clock in the day to 6 in the evening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then they even call that child. What time you left there?
after 7.
After 7, and nobody called you.
Nobody.
And this child in pain.
Yeah.
Exactly. They didn't even give him Panadol or anything.
So every time he had to go to the washroom,
They also saw the letter, the referral letter, the
they
referral
saw all
letter.
that.
Yeah, and they say that's not for their department, that's for surgeons downstairs.
Hey, this thing is a very serious thing.
Yeah.
And if we don't deal with this bullying thing and this children beating up children, look what happened in South, where the little boy took a cord and put it around his throat.
Yeah, we were just watching that.
He was frustrated. Children can't deal with this, and imagine your son has 6 years. 6 years.
Because he even started to say, Mommy, why the little boy going to school and I can't go to school?
Yeah.
What am I to say now?
But you mentioned something to me today, where you said you called the school supervisor. In June, when this happened what in June?
The 5th of June.
The 5th of June, when this matter was brought to the attention of school supervisor?
The 30th of September. I got in contact with her and she said, yeah, she has the details because I dropped in a copy of everything.
So why she didn't contact you as the supervisor?
She said she'll call me, and she did call the same evening and give me an appointment.
But when you called her, she said that she had the information already?
Yeah, and she was waiting on a report from the principal, I believe.
From July, August to September, they waiting on a report of the child groin damage, right? Kick the child in his groin area, damage. But you waiting for a call from the principal 2 months gone, and the ministry still waiting. You bring the child to Mount Hope after all the pain. You wait from 12 o'clock in the day till 12 o'clock lunchtime till after 7. That is Sunday gone.
Yeah, Sunday gone.
So the parents now still waiting. No kind of redress. They have a child home, sick. The child will be lying down. The child can't run about. The child can't do nothing.
He can't close his leg. Every time he closes his leg, he crying. He can't play football. He can't do anything.
And it's a 6-year-old child. And imagine you made reports to the school, that's La Pastora government school, that to see about this and nothing. What is the principal saying about it? The principal is aware of it?
She's saying she working with
the ministry.
She working with the ministry? And this is not the first time there was an incident. They pulled down the child lunch. The child remained hungry all day. When she called the school tell her, we were aware of that incident, so I didn't call. Imagine you have a 6-year-old child hungry all day. All the little snacks and juice and everything fall off. All the little lunch you pack for your child and thing. And then my fathers like you had to call all you say that all you that you all really, really blessed. She gone Mount Hope, right, with that child. The mother showed me a little photograph. The tip is really infected. If you see it. And like it lash, it kind of swollen and thing. And that child has 6 years, right? Going through that from since June. You know when Monctop give that child appointment for? December. December, you know. December, you know. You think they really care about poor people and people who rely on the public health system in this country? You think if it was a relative of D.L. Singh, they will give that a child going through something like that with his penis, a 6-year-old child? I remember I zip up my willy when I was small. I had about 8 years. When we say willy, my grandmother said, say willy. Okay? I don't know what, she never tell me say that. She said, I big people would. Old people now, don't say peen and thing. Say willy. I say, when I zip up my willy, boy, oh, good. I feel like my brain fall on the ground. They had to call my neighbor. They had to call the neighbor to come with a scissors and cut my short pants. And cut on top, cut here. And this goes so, boy, I bawl, I cry. My grandmother was started to cry. I'm telling you. Just imagine, so just showing you what people are going through. Go ahead. And this is not the first time there was an incident. They pulled down the child lunch. The child remained hungry all day. When she called the school tell her, yeah, we were aware of that incident. So I didn't call. Imagine you have a 6-year-old child hungry all day. All the little snacks and juice and everything fall off. All the little lunch you pack for your child and thing. And then my father's like, I had to call all you say that all you that you all really, really blessed. That, you know, it don't really, you know, thank God for Jesus, you know. That you're sane and you know, yeah, because another father would go down by school and get on real bad.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Another thing is that when it happened, we had a meeting with the both parents, which us and the other child parents. We have a recording of what the father told us about the incident. He says at government school, no combination of thing. He never called, he never got in contact with us. As the parents of the other child that was involved. He never called, and he said that there's a government school, so the government
have to deal with that. And I spent thousands of dollars in these medical firms before.
Saying they're waiting on the ministry, they're waiting on the supervisor get in contact. They will call us, and they keep telling us to go in and join the clinic. We tried
Friday, we tried yesterday, and I even sent an email to the pediatric email that they gave me for appointment. They told me, they called today and said they don't know what's the next step to give me an appointment because they have no surgeons to read the letter.
Wow, just look at the runner.
So she told me she'll try for one to read the letter tomorrow.
We have a perfect ministry of health. They say it's the best ministry of health that they have. It's the best. Look what that little child going through. I can remember as a little boy, I think I was going to play another shop. I was about 8 or 9 years and I step up my really there. Boy, let me tell you something. They had to call the neighbor to cut my pants. All kind of thing. I feel like my life was coming. Grandmother started crying too. And I will never forget that. Yeah.
You afraid to even pass urine. You afraid. And the rubby belly had to talk to him to pass urine.
Yeah, they open the pipe, all kind of thing for it to happen.
So here what to do for me. Here what to do for me. Highlighting I think is one. But go down to Medical Associates. Tell Dr. Narayan Singh, we will foot the bill. Okay? I'll foot the bill for you all. I will send it 10,000 for him. Alright? I will see who tell me the check payable to and tomorrow I'll see about it.
Okay, so go there tomorrow?
Yeah, go there tomorrow. You can go there and organize your business.
Okay.
Make your call and tell them you're ready to do the thing. And if you want, you can pass. But if you want, you can go and pay them tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, because he said once we get
He said, he said long as we get you with the funds, just come. He's work on Monday, Wednesdays and Friday.
Tell him you have the funds.
Okay, thank you so much.
No, that's okay. Alright? Tell them you have the funds. Okay, so go down to them now. So, no, don't cry. No, don't cry. No, don't cry. Don't relax. It's a child. Alright? Okay, tell them you'll pay 8 now. Okay, you'll pay 8,000 now. In the morning, bring in 8,000. And before the day is up, whenever, you just come back and pay the balance. The 2 or so. Okay? Alright? And don't worry. It's a child. It's a child, but it's very sad.
Like
it's
nothing.
Very sad.
Like nothing. All it does is talking, like, go so and do this, go so. She missing
Alright, so
days work up and
I didn't know, no, don't cry now. Just relax, because that child, make sure the child is good now. But look how long you wait in July. This happened. August, September, October, June, July, August, September. Look in October, and that child, they're giving you cream, and it come. They say it's a surgery the child has to do because the child was so damaged. Okay? It's a surgery.
And with all this, I lost my car.
Why you lost your car?
Because I had to pay the medical bills. It was hard.
How was the car?
I sold it to help pay off because the car was in arrears. I had bills to pay. We have other bills, so I had to sell the car to pay it. And now, no repercussion from the ministry or anything.
And everything that's happening
It's
in
real
one shot.
hard.
I agree.
It's real hard. Real hard. And when you go to this school...
Yeah, coming now. Yeah, we're not taking anything, we're just talking here. Thanks again. I told the other girl already. Thanks, yeah, go ahead.
It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing.
So tomorrow, go to see Naranson and let him know you want to do the surgery tomorrow. In fact, go from now, go straight down there.
Okay.
And let them know I'm ready to do the surgery.
Okay.
Right? I'm ready to do the surgery. And just let them prep him up and thing. So let's see how fast we get the surgery done. Okay? If you want, you could let them know you have 8,000 in your hand right now.
Okay.
And they're paying on the 8 and they want to bring them down.
Okay.
And by tomorrow I'll give it to us. Okay? Well, tomorrow, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll give it to us.
Okay.
Okay? So, but go now, go down to the hospital now.
Yeah,
Sort that. Okay?
No.
That's it. A real sad boy. I imagine the ministry doing nothing. The ministry, what you call the guy? The supervisor, nothing. The school supervisor, nothing. Imagine you go to Mount Hope with that child. You wait from 12 straight to 7, they call the child name. The child groin swell up. The child could hardly pee. Talk now. And they tell you here what's going on. We could only do that, we could do that surgery, let me tell you when. December. December, you go come in December, we go do it. December, October, November. I must be a monster. I must be a monster for God to bless me and I not bless somebody else. And that's why God will always open doors for me. So I don't mind, I'll fit the bill. I'll foot the bill and we'll make sure that child is okay. So tomorrow they will go to medical associates and they will organize and we have the cash for them. All right?